Oh, that maintenance thing wasn't yesterday, that was tomorrow? I'm not sure. We'll find out if we need to. Hope it's not there. Oh, we're at the light. I forgot to turn the light on. Yep, log in, please. Come on. What am I looking for? There we go. Oh yeah, this place. Let me be light. Sticking with the pointy end. That is... Oh, Gladiator level 20. So nearly there. Heart of Gold 1. Goldsmith level 10, alright. And recommendations. I think that's recommendations to the city specifically. We want to finish off this quest first. Lenoflo. Greetings, sir. This is the counter for passengers traveling to Gradania. Pleasure to serve you again, sir. Are you ready to board the airship to Gradania? Yes. I'm fully expecting another cutscene with lore from the original game. So I was told last night, but this game, I think this game went away for 5 years and then they revamped it and came back. Which is why they keep on talking about the 5 years and stuff. Oh. And maybe the Warriors of Light are meant to be player characters. Yeah, that makes sense. They were like a party of player characters. Because I was wondering why they wouldn't name the heroes if they were like backstory. It makes sense if the backstory is another game. But you know, the old version of the game. Board the airship, yes. Apparently we're not getting more cutscenes. I thought they would have done 2 cutscenes, one for each airship ride. Oh, that's what I would have done. I guess they didn't have enough content. I guess they didn't have enough cinematics. I guess that would have been a bit too short to split. Or maybe not. Probably could have split it where had the second half be where that guy found the spy. Yes, I think that's what it was. Alright, arrival descendant. Ah, you must be the envoy from Order. Welcome to Gradania, sir. The elder seeds here awaits your arrival. Leave landing area. Please let me know if you require any assistance. I said no. Hang on. Didn't exactly take all this in. I need to sit here and be wowed. I think the area I started in, I mean, it's cool, but I think it's the least breathtaking. These are pretty cool. I mean, look at that. Forest and a water wheel there. I wonder what race controlled this. Because it felt like the elves, or whatever they are, controlled the last one. But this I feel like is more of an elven area. Maybe it's the humans, because the... Oh, I can't remember any of the races' names. The little people control the desert one that I started in. Maybe that's not how it works. Maybe it's all meant to be multicultural everywhere. But no, because they said that the Sultana was one of the little people. The 7 houses, that woman. I don't know, man. So they must all have like a, not a dominant race, but a founding race of each. And it won't be my people, because my people are pirates and seafaring folk, or at least half of them were. The others were, I think they were nomads? I feel like they lived more solitary, I can't remember. Anyway, Serpent Honor Guard. Greetings, good sir! You have your item, why are you not? I have received instructions to assist you. Pray make your way into the city proper and identify yourself to the Conjurer at Nothinger's altar. She will admit you to the Lotus Stand where the elder seats here awaits. Cool. I have spoken with the Serpent Honor Guard. I don't know where your woman is. Just go look for her. Stop telling me about it. Jeez. No, that's not what I wanted. What's that? Oh. Yep. Yeah, I want to go a bit closer. Be a bit more immersed. That's one thing I don't like about MMOs. Is that it's easier to play zoomed further out, and they give you the option to do it. So no one plays zoomed in, and I feel like it's far less immersive when you're zoomed out. Like I love that feeling you get when you first start a new character in. I'm gonna keep on saying WoW because it's the main thing I played. But in WoW, when you start a new character, and they've got like the zoom up to like this kind of before you even touch anything, and it just feels, yeah, very immersive. It's good. I like it. Okay, maybe not quite this far. However, the good thing about WoW is you have to actually manually set the draw distance, the like the zoom distance. So you can't zoom like that far out by default. You've actually got to go into the menu and find it to do it, which you'll do eventually. But so by default, it limits to allow that much zoom, I guess. So it's hard to be like totally unimmersed at the beginning, which is good. Okay. Oh, it's tab adventurous up. Cool. I'm talking, not thinking. Believe me, the Smith, the independent arms vendor. I'm gonna save all this stuff. I'm pretty sure we're just gonna be low level quests. Is there a way to see like a full screen map there? Nope, that's... Really? Can I make the window bigger? Yeah, okay, that's what I'm missing. I don't really want to do that though. Alright, so I just know I'm gonna switch to mouse if I ever need a big map. Oh, this is kind of Lord of the Rings music. I like it. Get off, get. It was very nearly like Lord of the Rings. Okay, now it's back to Lord of the Rings. That's another good MMO actually. Lord of the Rings Online. Although I'm pretty sure they're remaking that. So, or making a new version of that. It's gonna be free to play with probably lots of microtransactions or maybe just a sub. I feel like that would work. I like micros though. Well, I don't like them. I don't mind them. If it's free to play and all the microtransactions are cosmetic, cool with me. I'm all for it. As long as they're all cosmetic. As long as it's not some stupid thing they're withholding that shouldn't be withheld. Well, that's a bit. Speaking of Fallout 76, withholding the NCR armor. And Path of Exile does it right. Cool. Unlock the Chocobo path. Oh. Did I go past that crystal? Jeez. Alright. Should focus instead of talking to myself. Okay, so I feel like the idea would probably be to register. But would you have to? I mean, if you registered these ones as favourite points, then you could get between all three cities quickly and easily. Which is what I was gonna say, but if you just separate the city you're currently in as your return destination, then you shouldn't need to do that because it's a flight path away. Okay, so we're here. Okay, we're gonna get an old Gridania. Old Gridania. Wait, no way. Okay, cool. The White Wolf Gate. Right, let's go. Oh, right, I gotta register all these too. Keep on forgetting. Got a lot of work to do. Okay, so the Conjurer's Guild. I wouldn't mind trying to be a conjurer. Oh, whoops. Oh no, sorry, okay, cool. Silent Conjurer, you're the Uldan Envoy? Begging your pardon, sir, but might I inspect the missive you bear? Verily, this is the seal of the Supreme Commander of Immortal Flames. Please come with me.
So you are the Uldan Envoy.
There's Can-E Senna.
On behalf of our fair nation, I bid you welcome. Please. Allow me to introduce myself.
That you're a summoner.
I am Can-E Senna, Elder Seedseer of Gridania, and leader of the Order of the Twin Adder, our nation's grand company.
Okay, so each nation must have a company. There was the Flames in the one I started in? And Twin Adder here.
I understand you bear a message from the Flame General.
They're ready for me. Look at them. They're like, oof. Got the mage in the background, 3 dragoons. The County Centre. A remembrance service for the fallen Cardinal. Pray tell me, adventurer, what do you know about conflict with the Empire? It would seem my counterparts recounted the tale in some detail. That is well. A message from the Admiral? A wolf has been sniffing around her stables, you say? I see. Well, I shall be pleased to provide her with such counsel as I am able. But first, friend of my friend, I would tell you more of the Garlean threat. For the greater part of its history, Garlemald was not even among the most influential nations in Ilzavad, the northern continent. However, its innovations in the field of magitech, some 50 years past, helped to raise it from the depths of obscurity. Emboldened by this technology, it set about subjugating its neighbors, swiftly absorbing each into its ever-expanding territory. And when all of Ilzbar lay within its grasp, it turned its ravenous gaze upon Eorzea. Yet Garlemald's transformation did not come about by virtue of magitech alone. Its success owed much to the consummate leadership of its first and reigning emperor, Solus Zosgalvus, the man who built an empire in his own lifetime. Yet he has lived long, and after more than 80 winters, it is said that he grows frail and ever more prone to illness. If rumors are to be believed, the matter of succession has destabilized the imperial court. This would explain the empire's relative inactivity in recent years, which has granted us much needed time to rebuild. Yet we cannot allow ourselves to become complacent. The Garlemald still maintains a presence in Eorzea, in the form of the 14th Imperial Legion. Commanding this great host is Legatus Gaius Van Baelsar. I think that's the guy from our vision, the baddie. A man whose ambitions are well known to us. So long as he breathes Eorzean air, none of us may sleep easy. The calamity wreaked such devastation upon the realm, it has been all we could do to nurse our wounds. Never mind rebuild our defences. Simply put, we have not the strength to repel the Empire. To add to our woes, the beast tribes continue to summon their primals, whose very existence is a bane upon the land. Each nation is beset with its own primal problem. None has the resources to look beyond its own borders. The Admiral desires my counsel regarding a brazen wolf. She means to tell me that the Empire may soon resume its advance. Though the primals pose an undeniable threat to our survival, the threat posed by the Garleans is greater still. Clearly, each nation can no longer afford to think only of that which occurs within its own borders. A storm gathers upon the horizon. If we are to weather it, we must needs stand united once more. The Remembrance Service may help to rekindle the spirit of unity, which brought the peoples of Eorzea together when last the Empire threatened our liberty. The Flame General was wise to make his proposal, and I wholeheartedly approve of it. The necessary provisions shall be made for a service here in Gridania. Your work here is done, my friend. I shall send my reply to the Flame General forthwith. Forthwith. I thank you for coming. May the 12 see you safely home. Oh, thank you for having me in your lovely home. Ah, I give a toy. Finally. You may now make use of the airship routes connecting the three nations. Before you may board an airship, you must pay the requisite fare and gil. Okay. So there is still a reason to set your favorite teleporting things if it's similar in price, or if it's cheaper. The minions, you've obtained a whistle with which you can summon your very own minion. To learn the core minion action, you must first use the whistle. Oops. Oh my god, it's trick. Once you've used the item, a new entry will appear in the minion guide under character in the main menu. You can either initiate the action from this menu or set it to your crossbar, your cross-hop bar, and initiate it from there. To send your minion away, simply reselect the summoning icon. Minions can be summoned or dismissed at any time, and the whistle has no recast timer. Once you've learned the summoning action, you'll never lose it, and it can be used with all classes and jobs. You can only summon one minion at a time. While minions do not generate any enmity, neither will they participate in battle. If you're KO'd, your minion will simply wander off back to wherever it rests until you call upon it again. Okay, cool. The one thing I gave this all actually let me test something that I wanted to find out. Is it here? I completely completely ignored what it said. Oops. Now they have their own tab on there. Special. Not special. Collection. Oh my god, what have I done? Minigun, right. Alright, found it. When the airship, despite it being the first and most ambitious undertaking by Highwind Skyways founder Tatanora, the Invincible actually never took flight. Its 10-year construction period plagued by accidents, material shortages, sabotage, and outright incompetence. Okay, so that's the Spruce Goose. If I go... Okay, cool. Good officer. Sir, call of a saying, the servant officer has information that may be of interest to you. I pray your meeting with the elder seats here went well, my lord Embo. Correct me if I'm mistaken, but did you not also deliver a message to Admiral Blofiswin of Limsa? While you were there, did you happen to meet Baderon, the proprietor of the Drowning Wench? Gregarious gentleman, always happy to help his fellow man. Well, I'm told that he has a task for a capable adventurer. I know not what the task entails, but I dare say the Flame General's personal envoy would make a fine candidate. If you are interested in learning more, pray speak with Baderon at his establishment. Cool. I'm gonna have a look around here first. Amphitheater? Oh, that's cool. Man, I'm so conflicted. I want to knock the hell out of a free trial. I also think I want to play another race. So is there any point? Like one of the expanded races. I can only access them if I buy it. That means I have to start again anyway. time the lancers. It's a bit more spread out than where I started. Gillian, the Guild Receptionist. Welcome to the Lancers Guild, adventurer. You seek to refine your skills with polearm, then you have come to the right place. Here at the Lancers Guild, spear wielders gather to train with one another and further hone their abilities under the tutelage of our fine instructors. Do you seek membership with us? I do. Yes. Very well. I shall provide you with an insight into the history of our guild. More than just an instrument of war, the spear is a tool for hunting, and with game ever plentiful in the Swallows-Wood, Northman has been the mainstay of the locals here since before the founding of Gridania. With the passing of time, our nation became a gathering place for spearmasters from across the realm. Many eager to test their mettle against the famed might of our wood whalers. And it was here in Gridania that their myriad fighting styles came into contact, eventually giving rise to the art taught here today. That spear technique could be formalized. If its spear technique could be formalized at all, owed much to the founding of the Lancers Guild by wood whaler captain Mistal, nigh on a century past. The tradition of accepting students from without as well as within Gridania's borders persists to this day, ensuring that the art of a polearm may not only survive but also continue to evolve. Well, there you have it. I hope this brief history of the guild has helped settle any doubts in your mind. The Lancers Guild is always eager to welcome new initiates. If you have a will to enlist, speak with me again and we can begin the enrollment procedures. Well then, have you made up your mind to enlist in the Lancers Guild? Gillian wishes you to reaffirm your desire to join the guild, the Lancers Guild. Way of a Lancer. Accept. Excellent! I shall let Guildmaster Ewain know to expect you. All who seek admittance to our ranks must present themselves before him. He will judge if you are fit to become one of us. Pray make your way to the training area then. Our Guildmaster awaits you there. Ewain, Guildmaster. Well met, adventurer. I understand you wish to learn the Lancer's art under our roof. I see you have some combat experience, yet it remains to be seen if such skills as you have acquired will avail you here. But no matter, in my capacity as Guildmaster, I shall guide your training, beginning with the very basics, the principles of our art. There exist myriad fighting styles, each of which has its own unique qualities. None, however, can claim to be as offensively minded as ours. Our approach is ever one of attack, no matter who or what we face. An experienced Lancer is able to wield a polearm as if it were an extension of his body. He transforms into a raging storm before his foes, delivering a barrage of devastating thrusts and slashes. To facilitate such a relentless assault, we Lancers forgo plate, favouring armour of leather and chain. Such materials as provide adequate protection without unduly hindering movement. A Lancer's worth may be measured quite simply in how swiftly and decisively he can pierce his enemy's defences. By its nature, the polearm is a simple weapon to wield, for good or ill. Even in farmers' hands, it is capable of wreaking considerable havoc. Thus, it has been a mainstay of every great army since ancient times. Yet, an over the lance alone does not a Lancer make. Faced with unfavourable odds, an unseasoned spearman will break formation and flee without a moment's hesitation. A true Lancer, however, flinches not before his enemies, for he knows not the meaning of fear. Ever does he press forward, disdainful of the odds, that he might pierce the enemy's line and open a path to victory. Needless to say, doing so requires no small amount of courage, and that is why our guild has striven from the first to instill this essential quality in every soul who passes through our halls. Arduous trials await you should you join our ranks. Knowing this, have you the resolve to wield the lance? The third time they've asked me if I want to join. Well said, I said yes. Well said, adventurer. I see no reason to deny your place within our ranks. Ah, but I neglected to introduce myself. I am Wayne, master of this guild. Pleasantries duly exchanged. I shall add to your hunting log the names of the creatures against which a lancer must hone his skills. In celebration of the occasion, I hereby present you with your very own spear. Arm yourself with it and speak to me once more. I would have you undertake your first task, a trial to be precise. And I'm gonna be naked again. That's a good point. I should actually. Make my default armor a gear set. Armor bonus, you've changed to a new battle class. To lessen the burden of leveling multiple Disciple of War and Magic classes, an experience point bonus known as the Armor bonus is added when slaying enemies and participating in fates. This bonus grows larger the greater the discrepancy between your current level and the level of your highest class. Use this to your advantage when deciding when and how to raise secondary classes. Okay, so it does actually help to max out one class first. Oh, that's cool. My first spear. Wayne wishes to assign you your first trial as a member of the Lancers Guild. So you were able to discern one end of the spear from the other. Good. You're doubtless eager to put your new weapon of test, which is well, for I too have a test in mind, or rather, a trial. In order to develop an affinity with your weapon and learn to gauge such things as distance, you are to go forth and pitch yourself against the creatures that roam just outside the city. The squirrels, ladybugs, and funguars should provide you with a suitable challenge. Put down, let us say, 3 of each, and then report back to me. Let's pick up some more quests now. Boy Salon. Oh, can you still pick up all the quests even though you're low level? Oh, I don't know if I like that. Oh, I do, because I mean you're highest level. You can still do it. Quarrels with squirrels. Voiceland of the Lancers Guild wants a fledgling adventurer to deal with a squirrel problem. Oh, what? Can't find either of these anywhere. Ah, fresh-faced adventurer, the very manner of person I'd wish to meet. The Lancers Guild is looking for someone to track down and exterminate half a dozen squirrels. The infernal pests have been squeezing in under our floorboard debris for the past several moons, and gnawing away at the support pillars. They have yet to inflict any serious structural damage, thank the builder, but I hesitate to bring such a trifling matter before the wood whalers or all the gods quiver, hence my delight at your timely arrival. By an adventurer who could not dispatch such woodland nuisances is not worthy of the name, not here in Grenania at any rate. And to know what becomes of incapable adventurers? Ah, but perhaps it is best you do not. The scrolls of which I spoke can be found in the central shroud. Return to me once you've disposed of them, assuming the task is not beyond you. For your sake, I sincerely hope it is not. Past Montre. Past Montronomics. Master of the markets, past Montre, is willing to commit an adventurer to assist him in fulfilling an order from the Lancers Guild. Lost, are we? Unsure how to navigate through his wooden ebony stalls? Very well, if you wish to know more of the markets, I shall give you a practical education, free of charge. As master of the markets, I entertain many requests, this order from the whalers, for example, but I delegate their fulfillment to my hirelings, that I might attend to such tasks as I alone am capable of performing. For your personal betterment, I shall delegate the fulfillment of this particular request to you. I bid you search for stalls for a bone spearhead, a pot of beeswax oil and a length of brambleweed rope, and deliver them to Senguld of the Lancers Guild. There is much and more to be found in these stalls, if you have the dedication to seek it and the coin to procure it. However, as my representative, you need only offer my name as payment. None would deny me. In fact, many will be all too eager to part with their wares. So numerous are the debts I am owed. A fine proposition is it not? I am spared a simple task and you gain priceless mercantile experience. Why, I should rightly charge you for such an opportunity. But worry not, I'm a man of my word and the times will stand. Deliver the goods to Senguld, and she may even see fit to reward you. She'd better. Hey, Alaric, independent tinker. You got discerning eye, sir. The craftsmanship's truly something needed. Perfect for securing any manner of parchment. God, if I never hear that bloody name again, it'll be too soon. And there I was thinking I might make a guild today. Here, take the damn brambleweed rope and bugger off. Oh, you want to be cat people? Yeah. Okay. Did we find any demons around? Dragons, sorry. Nope. Oh, as well. Okay, we're pretty cool. I was worried we're gonna be really bestial and like out of place in this. I don't know, they're very cool. Gerfson. Sorry mate, we ain't open yet. Oh, wanna pass Montrese? Well then, what was it you said you wanted? A bone spearhead? And here she is. Take it and tell that bastard we're square. What do you tell them? Up to up you mate, but we ain't nowhere near ready. Okay, didn't tell anything. Toss plan. Add Miranda. Miranda, welcome, welcome! At the behest of good Master Pass Montrese, you say? To what do we owe the pleasure of your company today, my lord? May I take this opportunity to say that it is an honour and a privilege to serve you. Ah, but you must have your beeswax oil without delay. Yes, yes. Feel free to take as much as you require. And you will, of course, inform Master Pass Montrese, but I was only too happy to accommodate his needs. Yes? What kind of tools do you sell? Oh, are these like actual tools? Yeah, this is crafting view. Cool. The ingredients, I think. Yeah, it didn't have it in. Errol! So that... Nope, 2 hour level. We don't really want to read the high levels yet. No. I don't really want to fragment my quest collection. I'm going to try this class out. I'll pick up the low level ones to go with it. I'll finish them all off, and if I decide to change back, then I'll change back and pick up the quests. My other level. Level 1, preserving the fast. Idel is looking for an adventurer to deliver a forgotten item. Ah, an adventurer, precisely what we needed. Not a moment ago we dispatched our newest recruit, Artor, to inspect Miketo's amphitheatre. Regrettably, the young hero has more spirit than sense, and he charged off without his tools. Suffice it to say, you won't be getting any work done. Would you be so kind as to deliver them to him? Wonderful. Seek out Luhalik in the Acorn Orchard. Behind the atrium. You should have Artor's tools. Carpenter's Guild. Okay. I'm in so much trouble if I get this game. if I buy this game. Because I will level everything up. Nicolio. The friendship. Nicolio needs the assistance of a kind adventurer. I know all about adventurers. You do anything for a reward, won't you? Well then, I want to make O'Neil. Well then, I want to make O'Neilly laugh. It's no good with strangers, so first you should introduce yourself politely with a bow. That's one of these quests. There's the header. Did he all send you? Give me a moment. Here they are, still fresh and unused as the day you got them. Daddy's even realised he left the bloody things behind. First day and he forgets his tools. Tough, so I need to kick up the mumble. Brrr. Well, nearly. She just sits there. Oh, right, you go bow. Hi. Nicolio. That seemed to work, but she still seems sad. Try sharing the joy in your heart with her. That'll prove how nice you are. I'm supposed to be back at you. Yeah. Yeah. You're odd. Nicolio. I think she's starting to like you. Good. Now that you've broken the ice, I bet that if you surprise her and just start dancing, she'll laugh her head off. Shut up, stop telling me not to go in. Let's dance, it's gonna be high up. Everyone likes to dance. Really best my dance. Oh yeah. Ah ha ha ha. You're a really good dancer, mister. That looks like fun. Maybe I should try it sometime. Nicolio. Thank you, you're pretty good at this. I nearly lost a father 5 years ago, during all the fighting. She hasn't laughed much since then. If I wanted to, we're all worried. We're all worried. But a lot of younglings have been following me around lately and you wouldn't understand. Anyway, thanks for the help. Gate Rooster Bunch. We almost get like Sorrel Haven. A haven indeed. Haven, indeed. It's some of the most fearsome beasts you're ever likely to lay your eyes on. Passage will be granted only to those who can see to their own safety. But not me. Not me. Oh, Central Shrine, that's right. Yeah, I find this city far less confusing than the one I started in. Terrible. Oh, da, that's it. Lieutenant, it is by the blessing of the elementals that we Credanians dwell in the Trollwood. See to it that you do naught which brings our people to grief. Blue Badge Gate, right here. Like Shroud, the Central Shroud. I'm still gonna kill you guys. Try. Oh! Alright. I'm too close to kill you guys. Sucks to be you. Oh, look at the tree ant. This area is equivalent of the tortoises, obviously. Oh. Right, now where are the Fanguara? Here we are. Oh, Fangua. Let's see if it's anything like last area, but yeah, not more too higher. And a little bit out of the way. There we have this. I love that I had to specify as a laser because some people were trying to cheese it. But makes sense, really. It wasn't. Oh yeah. So that's my combo. Go. Guess I can get in, man. Do some more stuff while I'm here. Nope, wrong way. Sub Camazon. Idle initiatives. Sub Camazon, soldier of the Bannock, wants you to track down some initiates that failed to appear for training. Ah, perfect timing. I'm just looking for a likely lad to track down some twin adder initiates. 3 of our newest recruits have failed to report for training. Exhausted from a month of solid drills, I expect. Considering their current physical state, I rather doubt they've wandered far. Hmm? Oh god, please don't mention wild beasts. Or blood. They're fine, I'm certain of it. Seek out my wayward troops and tell them to report back to me on the double. Morellon. Splitting shells. Morellon is Sir Philip the Bannock. He's seeking a volunteer to gather materials used in the training of recruits. Ho, there, adventurer. If it is work you seek, then look no further. Instructor Mariestal needs a volunteer to bring him some bog Yarzon shells for the recruits to practice on. You will find Yarzons in the river south of here. Once you've pried the carapaces from 4 of the creatures, take them to the instructor. The recruits are all around here. Okay, cool. Alexi? We went for out and the elementals to protect the 12th word. But with their power now diminished, it falls to us to shoulder this burden. The bannock was built for this very purpose. It is a tangible symbol of the commitment both the elder Seedseer and the Order of the Twin Adder have made to maintaining the balance of the forest. Nope, there's one of them. Slumbering initiate. He's snoring. Just a few moments more, lover. Huh? Sergeant Camazon? Oh, F droppings. I must be late for training. Valorant. If you don't mind, I'm trying to meditate. Okay. Meditating initiate. Can you not see can you not see I am attempting to become one with nature? Leave me be, good sir. What? Sergeant Camazon sent you? Matron's teats, I better get back before she makes her boot one with my backside. Whoa, log. check up there again. Oh, you don't stick me. No. Oh, there. Wait, nope. That's not you. Uh-huh. Dreaming initiate. Such a soothing sound. One day I shall build my home by the river. Hmm? Who are... You say the sergeant's looking for me? How long have I been here? What bell is it now? Send aside, I must make haste. Oh God, you did make haste, so we went. Okay. Sub Camazon. Thank you, Zola. All the initiates are now present and accounted for. It's always the same, you know. A handful of recruits invariably lose focus a short while after being assigned to a new unit. That first rush of tension and excitement wears off, and the strain from constant drills begins to show. Reprimanding them isn't always the best solution, though. I have their morale to think about after all. Still, I might give them a quick blast for good measure. What can I say? This is one battle I'm not afraid to fight. Let's across the river. There's our bridge. Cool. Go get there. Don't mind me, level 4 coming through level 9 area. Alright. Where's my chocobo stand? And my crystal. Here's the crystal. And the chocobo stand is here. Oh, I already had this one. Okay. quest. Doesn't need to come here for the Everett shard. But I give the quest to. Amoebas. Avoiding close correspondence. Amoebas of the Archers Guild wishes you to deliver a sealed message to the market. Good, I'm going there now. Hail, adventurer. Might you have a moment? I'm in need of a trustworthy soul to deliver a missive to Parnell. You can find her in the shaded bower? Shaded bower? The shaded bower. In the midst of the markets. Why would I not simply go and speak with her myself? Well, as I'm sure you've observed, Grenadians have a tendency to be rather, I mean, in person they can be, well, a little on the prickly side. The matter is not urgent, simply hand over the missive the next time you find yourself in the... Oh my god. The matter is not urgent, simply hand over the missive the next time you find yourself in the market. Please, as a favour from one adventurer to another. Whew. Alright, if I can get it out, I can do it. Alright. Oh, Grenania! Hello. Elf? Parnell. Retainer vocate. Greetings, sir. Might you be looking to secure the services of a retainer? Actually, no. What's this? A missive from Amoebas, you say? Whatever could it be about? Let me see now. She wants to know about the available stock of potions at the markets. Hardly a matter that warrants a letter, much less the hiring of a courier. Why could she not ask the question in person? I sense that adventurers from beyond our borders find Grenadians somewhat difficult to deal with. Are we truly so devoid of warmth? If we mistrust outsiders, it is only because so many of them have brought chaos to the Trollswood, and such sins as theirs are not soon forgotten. Yet, I suppose we might endeavour to be a little less cold. Tiny. Sing Guild. What business have you of me, adventurer? You come upon the bidding of Master Pasmontre. So soon? I am impressed. I placed my order only a short time ago, yet here are all the items I requested. Truly, Master Pasmontre is every bit as resourceful as they say. You are fortunate to work under such a man. You do well to mold yourself in his image, if you have any aspirations as a merchant. Oh, I like it. Look at your little superhero pose. You are come to the Whaling Barracks, home of the Wood Whalers, the keepers of the peace within Grenadier. Visitors are welcome to observe the lances in training, or even if you have been inspired to join after doing so. Excellent. The squirrels have been dealt with then? Very good. I am pleased to see you have proven yourself useful. Of that, you wonder what happens to adventurers who fail to complete such trifling tasks. Why, such sluggards soon find there's no place for them within the city. The city! Oh, adventurers, I guess. And where do they end up after leaving Grenadier? Well, you shall hear the truth of that before long. Hang on. Oh no, which ones do I want? Can I get either of them back? Oh, right. Strength ones, I suppose. Wait. I've already got altered fibers. Okay. Lone brown dye. Oh, with soot black. Oh, you are trouble, game. You're Wayne, let's get you first. So you are back. I trust you have learned something of the essence of our art. A lancer learns best when he is doing, each thrust making him stronger. Such things as strategy and technique will come in time. And never forget courage. Without it, you cannot hope to realize your potential. Your look betrays no hint of doubt. That is well. It is clear you see the truth in my words. That will be all for the present. Now take up your weapon, sally forth, and cut a path for yourself. When next we meet, I hope to... Oh my god. When next we meet, I hope to see you stronger for your time out in the world. The next Lancer quest will be available from a Wayne upon reaching level 5. Oh god, that's level 5. art or Egypt. What? I'm terribly busy right now, but thank you not to bother me. I'm a carpenter of a prestigious oak atrium, and I have repairs to... Recruits to works. Oh, where did I put my... Oh, gods. Oh, gods. I take it you're from the guild too, then? Was that Adele sent you? With my tools? Ah, yes, I was actually just about to go and, ahem. This is so embarrassing. My apologies, it's just, I've been so focused on the task at hand. The task at hand. You know, it's a miracle this amphitheater even survived the calamity. It was the Carpenters Guild that saved it, moving it piece by piece and rebuilding it. When I saw what they'd done for Gridania, I knew what I wanted to be. But gods, when they told me my first task was to come here. Anyway, thank you for bringing me my tools. You're new to the OK Trim too, right? Well, let's both work hard and for the good of the guild, eh? No, I'm not new to the OK Trim. I took a quest and enjoyed it. Oh, and may the elementals watch over you and keep you safe. Dreamer-san. I am Millicent. Hear me roar. Dreamer-san has need of an adventurer to deliver a message. You there, adventurer. Could you deliver a message for me? My superior, Millicent, is stationed outside Atelier Van Eel. She's doubtless busy, but I'm past due to be relieved. Long past due, truth be told. However, I can't simply abandon my post. Speak to her for me, would you? But choose your words wisely. She has a bit of a temper. Estain. Sylphic gratitude. Estain, the caretaker of Miketo's amphitheater, needs an adventurer to help her tidy up. Greetings, traveller. Come to see Miketo's famed amphitheater, have you? I am Estain, caretaker of this fine centerpiece of Gridanian culture, and I fear I must needs trouble you for your assistance. You see, it is not only well-meaning men like yourself who are drawn to this place. The sylphs often visit with the dead of night. The sylphs often visit in the dead of night, long after our citizens have gone to bed. We have no particular objection to their presence, and they seem grateful for the accommodation. So much so, in fact, that last night they left us a token of their appreciation in the form of vegetables. A lot of vegetables. Their generosity is more than welcome, of course, but the sheer quantity of the things makes gathering them all something of a chore. And it's not as if I don't already have enough to do already. It's not as if I don't have enough to do already. In short, I'd be most grateful for any help you could give me. Oh, that's not that many vegetables. Come on, let's be real. Let's be real. Well done, friend. Miketo herself would sing you praise. She knew well the power of art, how it could strengthen the soul of a nation and preserve its history for future generations. This amphitheater was the greatest gift to Gridania. It was her wish that all folks use it freely, not only for performances and festivals, but as a place to share memories and make new ones. I wonder if the elves come here to do just that. That said, I do wish Fae would find other ways to express their gratitude. We have no need of vegetables here, but mayhap the Carline canopy could make use of them. Anyway, thanks be to the elementals for bringing you here today. Yeah, thank the gods that you were here to pick up vegetables. Melaine. In Sense and Sensibility. The conjurer Melaine seeks an assistant for her frantically busy student. You there, you're an adventurer, yes? Good, I have a task for you. Take yourself over to the Conjurer's Guild and speak with my student, Freya. She has her hands full preparing for the auguries and would likely welcome your assistance. In her excitement of becoming a conjurer, I fear my young disciple is pushing herself beyond the limits of her endurance. Enthusiasm is all well and good, but it would not do to have an initiate collapse from exhaustion. Semiane. Covered in roses, a botanist named Semiane. He's hoping that an adventurer will pick up scattered rose hips for him. Stop right there. Not another step. I apologize if I've startled you. Please be careful. The ground here is covered in rose hips. You see, my seed patch had grown so threadbare that it finally split open. Unbeknown to myself, I've been scattering Azema rose hips all along this road. Oh, good sir, if you would help me gather them, I'd be ever so grateful. Thank you. Your kindness is truly a blessing from the elementals. The rose hips should be lying on the road between here and the Great Loam Growlery. Remember to tread lightly, lest you crush them underfoot. Grrr. I don't think I can crush them. Oh well. Good, sir. Pray tell me you have recovered all the rose hips and abandoned not one to a traveller's boot. Blessings be upon you. I feared this path would be lined with roses next year. Not that such a wondrous sight would be wholly objectionable, but Azema roses are ill-suited to this location. As a botanist, it is my responsibility to see Gridania's plants grow and thrive in the most ideal conditions. A place for every seed and every seed in its place, you might say. A place for every seed and every seed in its place, you might say. It was most gracious of you to aid me in my time of need. I pray the elementals extend you the same kindness. Hello, Ethelred. Once bitten, twice shy. A botanist named Ethelred needs an adventurer to make a delivery on his behalf. God damn it, another adventurer? You heard Seven? Another adventurer? You're like flies on muck. Whatever Gridania did to deserve such a flake, I don't know. spit. I suppose times are changing and they keep telling me I should. And perhaps you might be. Oh gods, help me. Just take Mrs. Emma Rose to Waljo Stillglade Fane, will you? Well, what are you still standing here for? Go and deliver the bloody rose. I've discovered the Leatherworkers Guild. What I had, but okay. Costumes in this is so cool. Oh. Ooh. Oh, that's my problem. I haven't been there. New area. Hello. You've attuned yourself to all the overhead shards in Gridania, the Blue Badger Gate, the Southampton Gate, and the Airship Landing, are now accessible as Evernet destinations. Now have access to and that one and that one. Okay, cool. Hello, Millicent. What's all this about? Tweemus and says he needs his break. Says he needs his break. The nerve of that sniveling little shite crying for relief at a time like this. Has he already forgotten how short-handed we are since that business with Ixel the other day? And sending a bloody unknown venturer to do his plating no less. That self-servant sod thinks only of his own woes, rubbing his sore souls while welcoming all manner of cattle-grabbing venturers into our holy wood. Useless bloody fool. Makes me blood boil, it does. But it's not yours should be given a piece of my mind to. You seem a decent enough sort, considering. Still, I understand that it's our duty to keep an eye on every stranger who passes through these parts. Any road, I appreciate you lending the needs of my subordinate. Damn fool that he is. Go on then, stay out of trouble. so I don't get... Working for Carlin, can it be a place of respite for adventurers like yourself? It's an honor indeed to receive visitors from afar. As you may imagine, Charleswood has scarcely begun to recover from the devastation wrought by the calamity. And Gridania wants for all the help we can get. I hope we can count on yours. Okay, so you can't actually do the main quest line from other places. Oh, this must be the bit where I saw ages ago. Yeah, I think I saw JP was in this area. Yeah, cool. Alright. When do I get my next action? 6. When do I start to do lands and stuff? Action direction requirements. Huh? Okay, if it's a ranged attack, I'm guessing that's just the pull one. Oh. So that is... We gotta pick one of the two. Oh, okay, so you do disembowel first and you do that for the next 30 seconds. Okay, cool. There's the third step of the combo. Oh, but then that combos off disembowel. Okay, so you do the True Frost disembowel, Chaos Frost combo, then do True Frost, Full Frost for the next 30 seconds. Cool. I mean, if it's a big enemy, otherwise you just do the basic one. Weird. Naturally, I didn't go where I meant to. Tiny. Down this path across the lake lies the East Shroud. You need to take the ferry if you have business in the honey yard with nine ivies. There's more to this place. That's cool. Wayne! Guildmaster. Spirit of the Fearless. Guildmaster Owain would teach you the meaning of courage. That's cheating. Can't give him anywhere else. Of course I'm gonna take him. The purple. That's so cool, man. Alright. Ah, you have returned. I take from your presence that you have gained a measure of familiarity with your weapon. Good. You're ready to begin the next phase of your training. You will recall my telling you that it takes no small amount of courage to be a lancer. Now, in general terms, courage is the strength to do something which one finds unnerving. However, a lancer's notion of courage is not so simple. Having first drawn a distinction between courage and recklessness, he then divides the former into two aspects. I would have you learn each with spear in hand. The first is composure. When outnumbered in battle, a lancer may lose his composure and succumb to panic. Should this happen, all of his training will swiftly flee his mind, and he will struggle to overcome opponents whom he would ordinarily have bested with ease. He will, in short, contribute to his own defeat. If you wish to become a lancer in sooth, you must learn to maintain your composure at all times. Do this and you'll be able to call upon every ounce of strength and skill when it matters most. How many ounce? You should be able to call upon every ounce of strength. Of your strength and skill when it matters most. And so to your first task. The river banks of the Central Shroud are home to Valkin known as Yazons. Fiercely territorial, creatures will attack anyone who strays too close, making them the bane of fisherfolk. They typically fall upon their prey en masse, barring all avenues of escape before closing in for the kill. What must go through the mind of a victim in that instant? Panic, despair? Be sure to tell me upon your return. Needless to say, I would have you brave such an encounter. Take this sack of decidedly noisome bait, and use it to lure the ever-ravenous creatures out of a nest. It may be that only one curious Yazan appears, but what if 2 or 3 follow the scent? Let us see how you fare then. Set yourself up for an ambush. It's fun. Go now, my young lancer, and learn what it means to fight with composure. Alright. Actually, where is it? Oh. Oh, hang on. I can put some auto equipment on now. I know it's crafting. Okay, cool. Where are we gonna put this? Here we go. condition of time use an action or receive damage or suffer a KO. The key you have equipped is damaged. When it reaches 0%, its functionality drops off severely. Gear condition can be viewed by selecting the character. Yep, cool. I like that the creatures seem to always drop what they're meant to in this. None of this zebras not having hooves, or raptors not having. What do raptors not have? Talons, I think. I'm sure there are instances of creatures not having hides. I think the best one was, what was it? Something had no head. You killed something. And it didn't drop a head, somehow. Hello, Mariusto. Have you come to train? Not a new recruit? Then, the Yazlan shows I ordered Morland to requisition. I see he's learned to delegate authority if nothing else. Now that I have these carapaces, I can set my recruits some specialized drills. They are already adept at hitting a target, of course, but they need practical knowledge of exactly where to hit, and where a monster like the Yazlan is most vulnerable. Thanks to your efforts, I have no doubt they'll fare rather better against the creatures when called upon. You should be proud of yourself. Both they and the Bannock are safer for your help. Ooh. Braised papura? A fresh papura braised with creamy butter and chanterelle mushrooms. What does that give me? Hit rate, vitality, and skill speed. Hit rate, vitality, skill speed. Or spell speed. Okay. Elegant tin piece. I want $75. With the tree toad legs. A generous portion of battered and fried tree toad legs, served with a side of snails. Oh, they both get 3% XP bonus. Cool. That's better. Oh. Okay. Voice font. Squirrels, blah blah blah. Read that before. So the lone brown 5 boots, which are same as what I got on, but brown. The lone brown. Okay. I'll take the caster ones. Now let's see, do they look exactly the same? Yep. Cool. They're pretty much the same anyway. And let's give me some purple ones. Ewain Guildmaster. Welcome back, Zola. And well done. I trust you now understand that in times of direst need, no amount of strength or skill of the sphere will avail Valenza, who lacks composure. You're now ready to learn the second aspect of Valenza's courage, resolve. When faced with a terrible foe, Valenza may succumb to fear and self-doubt. Should this happen, he will become defensive, and in seeking to cover his weakness, surrender his greatest strength, namely, his capacity to attack. Valenza who fears to attack is not but a man holding a bow. His spear may as well be a broomstick for all the good it will do him. It is not and will never be a shield. That you may learn the truth of my words firsthand, I bid you go to the central shroud to an area adjoining the abandoned dungeon known as Spirit Hole. Since the calamity, that neck of the 12 Wood has become a veritable menagerie of fearsome fauna. There you will find 3 collapsed pillars, which have become a haunt for fell creatures. You are to put them down. What manner of fiends can you expect to encounter? Ah, to reveal that would be to defeat the purpose of the lesson, my young Lancer. I say only this. If you face these foes with Lancer's resolve, you will surely emerge the victor. As I was saying, if you face these foods with a lens is resolved, you will surely emerge the victor. Right. Once you've completed the trial, pray report to Jillian in the entrance hall. She has grasped the two aspects of courage, albeit with some trouble. Though I doubt you will encounter similar difficulties, I struggle with furniture with certain insights which I think you would benefit from hearing. Lancer learns best when he's doing. With the wisdom of his seniors, he's not entirely without worth. Go now, Zola, and do as I bid you. Yes, I will do. Like here again. Head towards it. Oops. Not it. Not it. No. Oh, there. Okay. Oh, look at a new skill. Oh god. What's this? Oh, bungalows. Alright, south now. Oh, someone's already here. Okay. The lapis pillar. Whew. Back. Whoa. Oh, cool. Oh, that's a buff. Nope. That's pretty buff. What to do then? Ensure to crit damage of the next attack. Plus the next attack. Cool. And back we go, oh boy, back. Oh boy. I should change my return destination. You go do that when I get back. no. Yeah. Where's the rest of them? Yep, here we go. No, come back. Alright. Yeah. Alright, Jillian, the guild receptionist. I've been expecting you, Zola, by your return. I trust you now understand the importance of resolve. Like one's flesh, courage can be made strong. It's a matter of training each of its aspects. Now, the endeavour may prove difficult in the beginning. Gods know how much I struggled, but you may suffer untold humiliation and more frustration than you can bear. But you must persevere. Whenever you engage an opponent, whether in training or in earnest, make a conscious effort to fight with composure and resolve. Over time, doing so will become second nature, and you will acquire such courage as you never thought could be yours. Mind you, not all battles entail a physical clash of might. It could simply be a disagreement born of a conflict in ideology. The point is, it matters not what battlefield you stand upon, so long as you take care to be composed and resolute. Your courage will grow. Did that make any sense? Even a little? I fear I cannot hold a candle to Guildmaster Iwain, but if there is aught I can do to assist in your training. What was that? Something is afoot in the training area. Oh no! You look menacing? Question mark man. And you call yourselves Lancers? Pathetic. Oof, the lance. You are next, Guildmaster. Arm yourself and face me. Refuse, and all will know that you are no true Lancer. Say what you will, I am above provocation. Craven to the last man. It's me and my taps. Ah, but what have we here? Wait, he's but a novice. That makes no odds to me. You yourself admitted him to your ranks, did you not? Somebody save me? Oh. Very well. I shall withdraw for now. Yet know that only the fearless are fit to wear the mantle of Lancer. I look forward to measuring your worth in the days to come. There's naught more to see. Return to your drills. Oh, look at the little push-ups. Owain, Guildmaster. Zola, you made no attempt to evade his thrust. Did your opponent so unnerve you as to deprive you of your senses? Well, it is of little consequence now. You need pay no further heed to our uninvited guest. Lest you wonder, it is not uncommon for challengers to come pounding on our door, seeking to test their mettle. For now, dedicate yourself to tempering the two aspects of courage: the composure to bring the sum of your strength and skill to bear against your foes, and the resolve to attack when fear would stay your hand, as befits a Lancer. When next we meet, I shall have another trial for you, one that will put your courage to the test. Until then, continue to apply yourself to your training. Farewell, Zola. Okay. Oh, they're the same, they're purple. I'm guessing I can dye my own stuff later, so I don't have to worry. I've already got a pair of them. At least I hope I can. Oh, for scale mail. I don't want to take any boots if they were any different at all. Oh yeah. Ooh. That's literal scales. Oh, hang on. The weapon. Oh, it's like a whole bone set. It's like Monster Hunter. Where's Brea? The Conjurer's Guild. Here we go. Oh cool, both the quests are here. Hello, Wolju. Silence, you'll disturb the rats. Shut up. Hello, Wolju. Welcome, adventurer of the Conjurer's Guild. Here we commune with the elementals and heed their guidance. Yet, I must confess, the elementals did not whisper of your coming. Got a rose for you. We did indeed request an Azema rose from Ethelred, but that you should bring it to us instead means that something wonderful has happened. Ethelred has long held a grudge against the many adventurers who have passed through Gridania's gates. His beloved flowers are renowned for their beauty, you see, and were once so highly coveted by Uldan collectors that they were picked nigh to extinction by fortune-seeking foreigners. Yet, if it is peace we desire, we must all learn to look beyond mistrust born of the past and overcome our prejudices. So has the elder Seedseer taught us, and so do we live. I doubt it was easy for Ethelred to entrust this Azema rose to you. When he hears we have received it, he will come to know that not all outsiders are deserving of scorn. Truly, it was by the will of the elementals that you came to us this day. Please accept this as a token of our gratitude. Awesome. Go to the doorway there, man. Alright, let's go through the tunnel. Sounds like I got a squeaky shoe. But it's my airship thing. Brea! Ooh. I want to be every class. I can be, but at once. Brea. Yes? Yes, I am Brea. But I'm also awfully... Oh, you say Lady Melaine herself asked you to assist me? In that case, I suppose you might lend a hand, especially as mine appear to be shaking, though only very slightly. Not anything to worry about, more mere nervous energy. Ahem, I would be exceedingly grateful if you would take this Azema rose oil, more roses, and refill the censers. There are two that require attention. Please have the care not to disturb the conjurers amid their meditations. You must be as quiet and unobtrusive as possible. Refill the sensor. Oops. Refill the other sensor. My thanks. I must admit to being rather impressed by how faithfully you followed my instructions. I'd always considered adventurers to be an uncouth and rowdy lot, but I see you are capable of courtesy as well. Lady Mullane has a fine eye for character. You should feel honoured that she chose you for the task. Brea. Cool. Essential oil. Brea is busy with preparations for the coming ceremony and needs an adventurer to bring her scarlet oil. Might you perchance be comfortable around Violkin? If so, I have urgent need of your assistance. You see, I was preparing for the forthcoming auguries when I found, to my great embarrassment, that we lack the requisite quantity of scarlet oil. If it is not too much to ask, I would be most grateful if you could resupply us in time for the ceremony. Scarlet oil can be harvested from ladybugs. I get to kill ladybugs. Oh. Such as those found near the bannock. 6 of a Violkin should yield the necessary amount. Pray return to me as soon as you have it. Okay. I can do that. My only quest, I think I can do it. Well, my only level appropriate quest. That's the Conjurer's Guild. Biddy! My name is Ever don't go Biddy. Brea. Ah, you're back. Have you procured the scarlet oil as I requested? Oh yeah. Yes, everything appears to be in order. The ceremony may proceed as planned. I'm grateful to the elementals for delivering you to us. Pray accept this small token of our appreciation. I'm already wearing them. it's still black. I guess it means it's gonna be brown, right? No, midnight blue. Oh, very brown though. I don't have any set yet. Is that all I got to do? Maybe you just gotta grind to make up the rest? Oh no, I guess there's another hub that I haven't explored properly. But I might have to leave it there for tonight anyway. Getting late and I got places to be in the morning. So thanks to anyone that dropped by tonight. Oops. I'm terrible at this. Yeah, I should be back playing this. I mean, I think tomorrow night. I don't think I'm doing anything the next day. So yeah. Alright, thank you. Bye.